Hey everybody, this is Dallas Stone here doing a Let's 3 model. I know it's been a really long time, and so today I just want to get an episode out and just to kind of get back into the flow of things. Yeah, so today you guys are just gonna really you're just gonna see me working. I'll commentate while I'm working and stuff, but um, my focus is just to kind of get as much work as I can done, and I'm probably not gonna make any cuts or anything like that. What I'm gonna do from now on, hopefully this goes well, is I'm going to create timestamps in some description. So if you guys want to see what this episode's all about, just go look at the description, check out the timestamps on it, and then just watch the areas that you guys are interested in. What I'm going to do during my recording is I'm going to, when I switch over and do something different, I'm probably just gonna go to my little sticky pad here and just write down the time and a little short description and stuff like that, so it's easy for you guys to kind of follow along. This way, it's just easier for me to, so I don't have to make edits and stuff like that, and I could just fully just work and just focus more on the work, right? So let's see here. So I'm going to UV a bunch of stuff. I've created some new textures. I created a granite countertop kind of texture, and so I want to UV this countertop just to kind of see how it looks like on there. So I'm just gonna go into here, and okay. So first off, I'm gonna write down UV countertop, and this is gonna start at around let's say 150. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. So do I have the, so most importantly is I need to, crap, I have to get used to using my perspective view editor. And I'm just gonna dim down the image here, and most importantly, I think all of these are already UV'd if I'm correct. But first off, let's just go to the hypershade and let's create a new material. I'll rename this to granite top. It's granite top. Hopefully that's, sorry guys, I'm just kind of testing my mic as well. Or granite. So just call it granite. Let's call it granite A, I think. And then I just want to keep it simple. And let's see, kitchen content textures. Granite base A, there we go. So so I'm just going to yeah, and my subscription for my LT is gonna be out pretty soon, so I'm probably gonna start I'm gonna switch over to Maya 2015, which I don't mind, to be honest with you guys, just because I think some of you guys know now at this point. One of the great things about just regular Maya is one of my favorite tools, the UV Deluxe tool. It's like a plugin. I love that tool, and I honestly can't wait to get back to using that UV editing tool. So you know what? I had a really good almost 1 year here with Maya LT, and it was fun working in my LT. But I mean, there's limitations, right? My LT, there's poly limits and stuff like that, and with what's that thing called? With just regular Maya, you don't have those limitations. All right, so this is the granite texture here that I have. So I'm going to select those faces, and I'm just going to scale these down a bit because it's tiling quite a bit. So I want to get rid of the tiling. So that should be pretty good. That gets rid of the tiling a bit. Alright, still tiling a tad bit, but it's definitely more bearable. So I'm just going to leave it at that for now. Right. So I'm just gonna I'm just gonna export this out here. Export kitchen counter. There you guys go. Hopefully you guys are doing okay. Whoa. Okay, so obviously it put the wrong material on there, so I'm just going to load up the prop, so you guys can't see that right now. So the kitchen countertop, and I'm going to load up where's the content browser, the materials, and I'm going to throw in the granite A material. Okay, I'm going to have it selected. I'm just going to go like that. There we go. I'm just going to save, and we'll see how that looks like in the level. So right now it's I need to rebuild the lights, so so here we go. All right, hold on guys, I'm just gonna sip on some tea to keep my body nice and warm. It's a little bit cold here up in Canada. Alright, there we go, yeah. So there's that granite top. It might be a tad bit too shiny, but overall it definitely helps breaks up the texture quite a bit. If you guys see here, right, let me just, you guys see how it breaks it up? Like that's exactly what I wanted. So that's good. And I think I'm gonna change up like the handles here. The handles, not a big fan of the handles. If you guys notice, I did create a glass texture as well, so that's pretty cool. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm actually going to, this top part needs a new texture too. I might just make like a flat texture for that one. Okay, so for me, sorry guys, I've been promising you guys that I will stop just randomly clicking things, so I should really practice that. So I'm actually going to re-UV this microwave here. I'm just gonna put the what's that called? The glass texture on that. So I'm just going to here UV microwave. This is gonna be at 740. So I'm just going to save this, since now it looks quite different, and I'm going to this says for me to save. No, I won't save that. I'm gonna open scene, or sorry, I'm gonna import. I'm gonna new scene. I'm gonna import, and I'm going to import the, where's that called? Where's the props? Where's the microwave? I'm gonna import the microwave. So this microwave is huge, obviously, and I'm going to select. So now the issue that I have with the microwave is that there's no interior, right? And so I didn't build this with the mindset of having an interior, so I might have to create just a simple interior here for it. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to so Fong 1, Fong 2, I don't know what Fong 1, Fong 2 means, so let's just go, let's rename this to metal. Okay, I can't rename that to metal, so I'll rename this to glass, and I'll make a new Fong and I'll call that metal, right? And what I'll do here is I will just I'm gonna go transparency, and I'm just gonna bring it up to 50%. So right now the whole thing has it, so I'm just going to go to metal, and this one I'll go to glass, right? So there's obviously some conflicting stuff going on here, so I'm just going to kind of figure out what's going on. So okay, so that's why. So there's also competing, looks like Z fighting going on here. So I need to figure out what's going on here. Or is it just polygon fighting? Let's see. Show, where is it? Object. Okay, that's weird. See, so now it's not. Oh, it's probably Z fighting from back from here. So if I just kind of push this in a bit more. Okay, yeah. Okay. So what I gotta do is I just gotta extrude this in, and I'm just going to bring the I'm gonna go offset. I'm just gonna bring this in a tad bit more. I'm gonna extrude it one more time. I'm gonna go to okay, so that's not gonna work. I'm just going to bring in this edge over here. I'm just gonna bring that in just like that. No, something's weird's going on here though. Let's just isolate this here. So now we have two different things. I need to there's obviously an end gone here, so I'm just gonna clean that up, which it's not liking at all. So just gonna make some dirty cuts right now for now. But I'll merge them and do all that special stuff in a second here. So this isn't really UVing. I'm sorry, guys. Let's say I'm gonna call this something else. I'm gonna call this tweaking the microwave or something. Merge vertices. So I'm just gonna do that right now. I'm just gonna call this section tweaking microwave. And I'm just going to extrude this here. I'm just going to move it in. Actually, actually, now when I think about it, no, it should all be moved in. Yeah, what am I talking about? Sorry, guys. My brain. It's like 10:45 at night. Got home today and from work, and my brain's just not working. Yeah, so definitely not what I want to do here. Okay, so let's see what's going on. So let's see here. So there's two vertices here, which is not what I want. Oh, okay, so that's what's going on. So I'm just gonna go merge vertices, and it should have merged it. And I'm just going to go. Oh no, what the hell am I talking about? I do need to cut it in because okay, it's okay. Okay, it's alright, man. Brain fart, it's alright. Okay, so I'm just gonna do it like this. Okay, sorry guys. So I'm actually going to change this timestamp now to 13 minutes. Actually, no, it's okay. It's okay, I won't do that. Should be fine. You guys are going to forgive me, right? So I'm just going to move this in here. And I'm just going to move it so that it's like that. There we go. So now there's an inside to the microwave, which is really important. And there shouldn't be any more Z fighting here. Keyword shouldn't. Because now there's nothing to fight against. And there we go. And there's like nothing. Okay, so let's just, okay, I'm just gonna put a test here. I'm just gonna put a test cube inside the microwave and to see if it sees anything. And currently I don't see anything. Okay, so there's obviously something going on here. Yeah, that's why. Okay, that's why. So that's why. Yeah, so that's why. So now I just have it like that. I'm not gonna put an inside face. No one's really ever gonna see the inside, like from the inside. So I'm just gonna keep that face kind of broken. There you go. So now I have this microwave here. Okay, so now I'll also UV it properly So let's go to the UV editor. Okay, so I'm gonna go tweaking microwave, and then I'm gonna go UV microwave, and this is gonna be at 15 minutes. 15 minutes. There we go. And so I'm actually gonna save this just in case this thing explodes on me. Where is it? No, not scenes. It should be on sources, I think. Yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna go microwave. Do I not have one? Yeah, there we go, microwave. Okay, so now I'm gonna actually go in and do the UV and stuff like that. So is this the texture? No, it looks like the texture. Okay, so I need the material, this metal. So I'm gonna go and find that metal. Where is it? Brushed metal. That's what I have it as. Right, so I have the brushed metal now. So the glass doesn't really matter, to be honest. But everything else is pretty important. Now I have to make sure that everything is kind of going the right direction. So right now things are not going the right direction. It's looking pretty sloppy. Turn on the border edges here. Okay, so I need it to go. So I need everything to kind of match. So I'm just going to go like that. I think that should be pretty good. So I'm just gonna take that. Okay, just gonna. So FYI, a lot of the stuff that I'm doing is like pretty like quick and dirty. It's just to kind of get quick results, right? I think that if I was like in a studio atmosphere, I'd be spending a lot more time with textures and stuff like that. But the truth of the matter is I don't actually spend too much time creating textures. Inside actually shouldn't be I'm just gonna delete this. It stops that fighting for a bit there. I actually don't spend too much time texturing inside my job, so it's an excuse for me to actually do some texturing when I'm actually doing all my personal work. So it's nice to get some practice in when I'm showing you guys. At EA, you know, I'm pretty sure everyone knows that, you know, you're very specific on your job. Yeah, you know, if you're a modeler, you're modeling. Sometimes it's even more specific than that. Like you're modeling trees, and you become like the tree master. You know, to model every single tree or vegetation, right? And that's just how it is at EA sometimes. I'm not saying that that's how it is all the time, because it's not completely true on Garden Warfare. Our team was very diversified. We had, you know, people who were like world artists, and they'd just be creating content for the world. And then sometimes one day you'd be tasked to do vehicles, and then the next you're tasked to do a big ass tree or something, right? So it's it varies quite a bit on the PvZ team, which is really nice. It's a nice change, I think, and I think the artists don't mind that at all. So yeah, there we go. So this needs to be another texture. So I might just so I'm just gonna auto map this, I think. So I'm just gonna go to UVs. I'm gonna automatic map that. Wait a minute. Right, what the hell just happened here? What the hell just happened? So confused. Okay. It doesn't matter because I'm just gonna put the white plaster texture into here. I'm just going to go shift new material. I want to call it, it's going to be a Fong. I'm going to call it white. And yeah, that's about it. Okay, so now I'm going to showcase everything. Almost done here. I just need to kind of fix up some of these UVs on this side. No one's really going to see it, so I'm not too worried. I don't like the seam here. I'd rather have the seam in the back, so I'm just going to just fix up some of that. Just fix up some of these issues here. I only want one seam too. Right now this thing has 2 seams. I'm just going to get rid of that here. And I'm just going to I'm actually going to put in what is this? Like that. It's selecting quite a few it's selected 2 edges there. Just gonna cut here. Gonna move and sew here. There, that's nicer. It's a lot nicer. Move and sew here. Select this, cut it. Move and sew. So I'm just putting the seam at the very back, right? That's where you want to hide your seams. No one's ever gonna get this close and to the back of your model, so it's just better to hide it there. I'm sure with like Sketchfab and stuff like that, people are gonna be able to dissect your your work, right? But I mean, if they're having to go that far into your workflow to see the errors, I mean, it means you did a pretty darn good job, I think. All right, so that is UVing that. I am going to go to my outliner and I am going to export this out. Copy the name, export select. Oh, I have to make sure it's selected. Export selection, kitchen, content, props, overwrite. Cool. Gonna let it load up here in Unreal. I'm just gonna take another sip of my tea. Alright, so again it shows up as dark. I'm going to load up this asset, browse in content browser. Just going to load this baby up, and I am going to load up my content browser again, go to my materials, and let's see here. So there's the brush metal. I don't know which asset that is. I'm assuming it is the glass. Nope, I was wrong. So glass is this one then, and the white plaster is this one. So there we go. Okay, so now we have that going for us. I mean, obviously I can put in some more details and stuff like that in Substance Designer if I feel the need to. At this point I'm kind of like I don't know, you know. I feel like I've been hanging on to this project for quite some time. I might just make some simple little cutouts or something. Not cutouts, but you know. What I can do for fun is I can add like a bowl or something into here. To kind of show like maybe someone left their bowl inside the microwave or something like that. It's kind of like a funny kind of little gimmick there, right? So I mean, I can definitely do something like that. Alright, just kind of play like a little gag reel or whatever, right? And then I can actually paint this as well. I think it's blend weights. I always forget what this is. Colors or blend weight. I think it's blend weight. I think it's like 3. So I can like paint this. I don't know if it's actually doing it or not. Let's paint red. Oh yeah, I can paint it red. Right. So now I don't know if the whole thing isn't red yet. Oh. Okay. Well, you know what? Let me just select this bowl. Let's just take it out first. And that granite is a little bit too shiny. I'm gonna have to definitely repaint some of that. We'll do that a bit later. So this is gonna be like a black bowl or something, right? I think I have different colors of bowls. So I'm just gonna make sure that this is all nice and. So I think that's my black bowl. So I'm just going to put this down. I have it snapping right now on the 10 grid. So obviously I can change that later on. I'm gonna paint this one. I just want to have like all the different colors on here. So this one looks like it's like a. This one looks blue almost. Yeah, that's definitely blue. So what's white? Is white like a gray or something? I don't. Or is white blue? I don't really know. I'm so confused right now. Okay, I'm just going to duplicate this to a different color. I'm just gonna check out the shader. It's blue, it's gray, and it's white. So white should be that color. So color blend. Okay, so let's just try this color. Okay, coloring it all blue here. And let's just see how this looks. Okay, I'm just gonna build this out. I actually have no idea when I actually started doing this, so sorry guys, I'm not gonna be able to timestamp that. When I started UV painting. Microwave A has the weird. Okay, so there. Okay, so that's gray. That's blue. That has some messed up UVs, so I'm gonna definitely have to fix that. I'm gonna paint this. I don't know if this is actually painting it or not. Hold on here. What happens if I go like this? It's blue. It's red. I'm so confused. Like, it's never. How if I just go like that? Colors. Like, will that work? I don't even know. I'm just gonna say texture painting. I don't know, like 22 minutes or something. Sorry guys, I don't totally butchered that there. Still mucking around with this. Okay, yeah, so I mean, I don't even understand what's going on here. Vertices. It's obviously not listening to me. What? Okay, so color blends 3. Paint. So there's white. So this is obviously gray, right? How about blue? Okay, so what happens if I color this blue? Okay, what color is this? That's white. It's white. It's blue. Okay, let's build this out quickly. Sorry guys, I'm totally mucking around with this here, which is fine. It's just it's pissing me off, so I have to figure it out. Okay, it's not changing. Oh my god, this thing's gonna kill me. Okay, well, it's fine. Erase texture. I don't understand. What does that even mean? Erase texture. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop mucking around with this here, because obviously it's not changing or anything like that. So let's focus more on fixing the task at hand, which is this microwave. I did a video on this already, but I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna create a second UV set for microwave. And that's going to start at 3130. Let's do that. So, so first things first, go back here. And what you want to do is, I'm going to go to my polygons. I'm going to go to copy UV set, copy into new UV set. Right? And so now I should have two UV sets. I'm gonna select all the UVs and I'm gonna just lay out just like that. Right, and that should pretty much fix that issue. I'm going to now export this. Oh, what the hell just happened here? What the hell just happened here? I'm so confused. What just happened? Why is there two? I'm like so confused. Like, what happened? Did I accidentally? I must have accidentally created two. And I'm just gonna export selection. Export microwave back. And in the microwave, what you have to do is go to the microwave. Make sure that you have your static mesh settings, and you have light map coordinate index. Just change this to 1 and just go save, because 0 means that it's your first one, right? 1 actually means it's your second one. It's weird. I don't know why video game engines and stuff like that do that. I guess 0 always counts as a digit or something, whatever, and a numeral. So now if I build the microwave shouldn't have any more issues. Apply now. Yeah, there we go. So, all right. So now this thing is really starting to piss me off, and can't seem to figure out why I can't paint this thing to white. So I'm definitely gonna have to figure that out. I have no idea why it's doing that. So sorry guys. This is gonna bug me. So I have to figure this out. So I paint this, what happens if I do that? So I have red everywhere. Right, if I just go textures. Oh my god, it's textures. I'm fucking crazy. Oh my god, it's textures. Oh, the sizing of this thing is massive. So I'm just gonna change the radius down here. Let's go with 10. So it's textures. It's been textures the whole time. Crazy. Really? No way was it textures. No, I don't believe this. No, this is just me painting. Like, this is me changing whatever color I want. This has to be. Yeah, this is me changing it to whatever color I want. Which is handy, don't get me wrong, but it's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, this is not what I'm looking for. Do not save this. Oh shit, this should be one. Yes, so this is not what I'm looking for. Okay, whoa, no, no. Ugh, when was my last save point? Oh, god damn it. Okay, okay, alright, that's cool, it's fine. That's fine, you can do that. I hope that this is actually okay. Let's see how this looks. I want to see if this has the... Okay, so I saved right after that. That's not too bad. I didn't lose too much work. Okay, I'm just gonna rename this figuring out texture painting. This is at 37 minutes. Okay, so hopefully this is... Let's figure this out, because like I said, this is really starting to piss me off. Blend weights, and it's not working. Alright, it's time to slow down this camera. So that's white. This is blue, red. Okay, so RGB, paint texture, blend weights, right? So let me just open up this material here, and this is all of our texture samples here, right? Let me just open up my notes for texture painting, text color, vertex painting, black texture 1, vertex painting, vertex painting, PBR, three-way blending, okay. Yeah, so I mean, it should be as simple as me painting this. So this is red, blue, right? So these should be all completely different. So let's see what happens if I do this. See, so now that's black. What happens if I do this? No. Let's go like that. That's blue. Still blue. That's black. It's blue. See, I don't understand. How is that possible? How is that possible? There should be a white. There should be a white. Unless I'm missing a white. Cup color white. This is the texture. Cup color white. It's right there. So theoretically it should be there, right? So if I build this out, it kind of blows my mind though that it's staying blue. Like, it should be real time. This should be white. So yeah, so it's definitely. So what happens if I go like that? Go like this. No. Like this. No. What happens if I just color? If I color it, then it works. Yeah, but that's not what I want. I don't want to color it. Like, that's the issue here. So I don't want to color it. That's not the correct way to do it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so there's definitely something messed up going on. No, you want a vertex color. Blend. You want this. Sorry guys, I don't know how I'm failing this so hard. Colors. Okay, see, so that's super simple right there, right? That's blue. That's blue. But why is that blue? Shouldn't be blue. You know what I mean? Should not be blue. Should be white. And I don't understand why. Right, what if we go like that? Go like this. So white again. Okay, now this works. Now I don't understand why. Why do I have to go 4? Doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why? Why does it have to go 4? Like, this makes no sense. I'm not gonna complain, but it shouldn't be like this. Unless I'm missing something really, really badly. But, I mean, like, it shouldn't have been like that in the first place. Right? Like, it shouldn't. Like, why does it have to be 4? Like, it doesn't make any sense why there's. You know what? I'm gonna stop questioning it. I'm just gonna be happy that I figured it out. But it shouldn't be like that. There's 4. There's an alpha. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Regardless, I'm just gonna put this in my notes here. 4 tinting Unreal 4 color tint. So you go. When you have 4 or 3 textures to blend, make sure you have texture count to +1. There. Okay, I don't know why that worked. Okay, I'm sorry guys. I'm not gonna be able to answer that question. It just did. So I know it's a shitty answer for you guys, but it seriously just started working when I went up 1. So I don't know what to say. I'm sorry guys. So yeah, so I'm making this relatively clean, almost like a house that's like getting put up for not put up for sale, but like it's being you've been invited to like a sale, like a open house or something like that, right? So a lot of really clean dishes and stuff like that. I'm just gonna lay these around just randomly, just cause it's fun. Just throwing it out there. I'm also gonna throw one of these into the microwave like I did earlier. I'm going to turn off the snapping here, just to kind of give me the freedom to kind of just place that anywhere I want. Turn back on the snapping after I've placed this. There you go. But yeah, I mean, already the countertop makes a big difference already. So and let's see here. I'm just gonna move this bowl kind of away from everything here. This is actually a white bowl. It's just it's turning black because of the lighting. So I'm just gonna see. This looks way too small, so I think I'm just gonna scale this up actually a tad bit. Just kind of play it up a bit that there's a bowl in there, right? And maybe I should make this white too. Actually, it's not looking that good, but whatever. Okay, let's just see how it looks. Actually, I'm having a weird issue with this glass texture too, but whatever. We'll deal with that another time. Let's build this out here. And what do we have? Is that it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so it's looking pretty cool. Like I said, obviously some things that I want to change. We have a hole here. Where's that hole here? Just gonna fix this up here. Sorry guys, my OCD's kicking in. I see a hole inside the level and it's bugging me. So there we go. I don't know if it's supposed to snap perfectly, but there. Just a bunch of lazy people just having their cups and stuff laying around everywhere. I'm actually gonna put another cup over here. Just another cup over here. Just I like the handle being pointed out, just so that it looks. It's just so that you know that it's a cup. You know what I mean? And is this black? How come this is black? Did I move that? I must have moved it. Okay. Alright. But yeah guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, this is my first time kind of doing timestamps and stuff like that, so yeah, so hopefully you guys appreciate the timestamps. It still looks like the bowl is black, so I must have painted this bowl black, or I must have it as black. I think I'm gonna change that to like that, just kind of like change it up a bit more, or just have a black bowl back here somewhere. Yeah, just have a black bowl around here. As you guys notice, I don't really have sinks and stuff like that, which might be an issue. Like I might have to, I mean, no one's really gonna see that, so try and do one more fun render here, and I might turn this guy invisible as well. Let's see, I might turn him invisible. And where are you, man scale? Turn him invisible there for a sec, and there we go. I'm gonna turn off all these sprites for now, right? So you can see the view at the moment. So now things are not so weird looking. Like before, we had a lot of like blue everywhere. So now we have definitely less blue, and we have like a microwave and stuff going on, and I'll definitely have to play around with the lighting a little bit more. This is kind of like a basic kind of overview here of this, but yeah, I still got to fix up some of these this brush metal, making it go over to the side a bit. I'm really debating what I want to do with this here. You know, I'm tempted to give it just a flat white texture, but I don't know, it just might not fit that well. And the oven kind of sticks out to me right now, so I might have to go in and fix that a bit. And like the tile looks pretty cool, but I can definitely spruce that up a bit more, I think. But yeah, definitely the countertop kind of breaking it up there is definitely was a good idea. And I think maybe I just need more of that kind of stuff. Maybe I need like a rag or something as well. Might be a good idea, adding like a little small rag. But thank you guys so much for following, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys again next time. Thanks a lot, guys.